Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Augustus, and I'm back again with another episode of Tsukihime. When we last left off, we had a nice, long, fun conversation with Ciel. Well, I enjoyed it at the very least. I thought it was fun. I don't mind lore dumps. I do wish I could get my chair comfortable in my chair, but I can't. That seems impossible. But anyway, I don't think there's much I need to go into at the beginning of this episode. No, not really. No, there's nothing in my notes that I actually don't have sitting next to me. I just realized now. Whatever. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? The serpent vampire. He seems to be quite prepared. Yes, since he is a serpent, he has a very slithering intellect. There's something about this story I don't like. Tono-kun, that was just a joke, but are you listening? Yeah, it wasn't very funny. Senpai grows quiet. But I really don't feel like laughing right now. Why do I suddenly feel so down? But I understand now. That's our enemy, right, Senpai? No. Harkaway Brunestad's and my enemy. There is no need for you to worry about the serpent, Tono-kun. So please don't go with Arkawade any longer. Either I or that woman will destroy him. There is no need for you to face any danger. Danger? Look, isn't just living in this city dangerous enough? Even Arkawade is fighting to protect this city. So I can't overlook this either. No, she isn't thinking about this city. She is only after the serpent for her own reasons. Tono-kun, the dead apostles were once human. There are only two ways for them to become vampires. Either they would have to have their blood sucked by a true ancestor who were originally born as vampires, or they change their own bodies through magical research in their quest for immortality. The serpent had his blood sucked by a true ancestor to become a dead apostle. Do you understand? The serpent was a victim of the true ancestors, a race of beyond ours. Senpai stares at me. The emotionless eyes tell me what she is going to say next. Don't tell me. That true ancestor was Harkawade Brunestad, the royalty of the true ancestors who made her only mistake 800 years ago. She is the one who made the serpent. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we in the business refer to as dropping a bomb. That's a pretty substantial bit of information. This is considering if you take what she says to be the truth, because she has, as has been very apparent through through Arkawade's route, and so far through this route, she is not above lying. If it would further her agenda, it's a means to an end, really. She doesn't view it as wrong as long as she does ultimately what she's trying to do. I think that was kind of apparent in Ark's route. But that is, again, considering if it's true, that is a hefty bit of plot information, because we spent the entirety of Arkawade's route with the one thought, really, that she had never sucked anyone's blood. And, well, this being mentioned here, that, she drank blood once, 800 years ago, and she made, the person she's going after, the person that she's hunting, and that's a hefty bit of info. And I just pushed the wrong button to advance the... From the very beginning, the true ancestors were in existence separated from ours. The dead apostles certainly are vampires that wield immense ability, but that ability is only an extension of human capacity. Because they have managed to avoid or attain a long life, they are able to develop their abilities and manage to refine it to these super abilities as a result. In other words, anyone can develop abilities equal to a vampire's if they have a long time. Interesting. Yeah, I think I heard that somewhere. They say immortality, but being a vampire isn't something that great. But the true ancestors are different. From the moment they are born, they possess power beyond human comprehension. From the beginning, these true ancestors are in existence closer to the world than humans. We humans have flourished this much by isolating ourselves from nature. When we receive blessings from nature, we steal from it, and even if nature is destroyed, we will not be destroyed. I beg to differ, but you know. We become the most superior race on this planet, probably because this one sin is only we humans carry. Probably because of this one sin only we humans carry. There, I got it eventually, technically. We can no longer be a part of nature. In its place, we have gained ways to even destroy nature, this whole planet. However, from nature's perspective, this is evil. The world itself is a form of life, so it has the will to protect itself from us. But it does not have senses. So, it creates a presence separated from nature, like us, to remonstrate us. Senpai is weird. Nature doesn't have a will of its own. No, Gaia doesn't exist. God of War wasn't the documentary. Right? Yeah, it can't be. But can it be that we just can't feel it? Nature, the earth, possesses a will. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. That is why it still exists and tries to stay beautiful. The problem isn't that we can't feel it. It's that the standard of what nature thinks is beautiful and the standard of what humans believe is beautiful are the same. In existence was the world created to sense for us, or to sense for it. These are what we usually call spirits. They are a transcendental species existing on another plane different from the remaining spirits of animals in the present world. The true ancestors are one type of these spirits. They are born with the purpose to punish humans, so they only see humans as evil. Much as we think vampires who prey upon humans are evil, they view humans who prey upon nature as evil. But that's funny. Then, why can't they exist unless they feed on us humans? The evil existence. Humans are only enemies to the true ancestors. As part of nature, no, as those whose power is linked to nature itself, that power has no limits. In the long history of the Church, there are only a few records of fighting against the true ancestors. They get their powers from the world itself. Therefore, in order to kill them, a conceptual weapon with the power to kill the world is needed. Of course, such a weapon does not exist. So that means their death cannot be caused by external factors. Interesting. That night, she said in that hotel that if I had tried to kill her during the nighttime, these eyes would not have even been able to see her death. In other words, it means she cannot die. Do you understand, Tono-kun? Arkawade Brunistad is pursuing the serpent in order to recover her power he took away from her. It's not for the sake of any humans. I don't know why she is weakened now, but if she regains her power, she will not need your help, Tono-kun. When that happens, do you think she will let you leave safely? Of course she would. Because she doesn't have any reason to hurt me. She is a vampire. She isn't like the dead apostles who suck blood in order to prolong their own life. Look, Tono-kun, if the true ancestors didn't suck human blood, vampires would never exist in the first place. They can survive without sucking human blood, but they still do suck blood because they have the urge to do so, and make humans into an existence outside of human nature. I can't let any ordinary person like you be with her. Senpai's talk ends like that. It might be because of my dizziness, but it seems like everything she's talking about is totally unrelated to me. Tono-kun, does that show you how dangerous she is? Yeah, well, I get the gist. So, please don't cooperate with her anymore, okay? I can't do that. I can't consent to what Senpai is saying. Because Senpai doesn't know Arcoade. And Senpai doesn't know you, to be fair, Shiki. You have something you're not telling her. She doesn't know how good of a person she is. Hono-kun. Senpai groans. But even if she makes that face, I can't lie to myself. Sorry, Senpai. I also have my reasons, so I want to help her. It's true that I don't know what she'll do if I turn against her. But it's also true that I just can't leave her alone. Please don't say stupid things. Tono-kun, you're just a normal boy. So, you shouldn't do such dangerous things. Yeah, I'm grateful for your concern. But there are some things that I want to protect if I can. Such as the city and my peaceful time with you at school, Senpai. Well, even though you ended up protecting me. But it's just too dangerous. You were nearly dead when you fought with Chaos. Isn't that alright? Besides, if Arcoade is really that strong, shouldn't defeating this vampire be simple? I'm telling you that she is dangerous, or she is the dangerous one. Please open your eyes already. She isn't human. You don't know when she'll suck blood. She is more of a monster than the dead apostles. What? I know. I know that Senpai is really worried about me. But I can't allow those words. Just stop, Senpai. She isn't a monster. You shouldn't say those things when you haven't even talked to her. That is true. But she is a vampire. Please understand that. No, that's wrong. Look, Senpai, Arcoade doesn't suck blood. She told me herself, and I don't think she's lying. I don't know how those others' true ancestors are, but Arcoade is different. Just her. She is definitely... Definitely what? Look, even if she isn't dangerous, it's dangerous enough for you to fight. You can't recover from the injuries like she can. If you get wounded, you will die. What I can't forgive is she knows this and still lets you fight. It's like she's seeing you as a tool, Tono-kun. Senpai screams this last part. I know. I understand she is right. But because I understand, her voice annoys me. Shut up. Tono-kun? Just shut up, Senpai. Arcoade doesn't see me as a tool at all. You don't know anything about her. So you just think she's some sort of monster, so you have no right to say any of that. Please calm down. I know I don't know very much about her, but there is a possibility that she could be deceiving you. That's a hell of a statement coming from Ciel. It really is. Shut up. Weren't you the one deceiving me? Oh, crap. Why did I say that terrible thing? Senpai, I said too much. But I can't say that. Her expression looks very fragile, and it looks like she's going to break down the moment I say anything. You're right, you know. You're right now that you mention it. Senpai? Yes, that's right. I have been deceiving you, Tono-kun, so there's no reason for you to believe me. She suddenly smiles as if her previous expression never existed. There's no traces of it being faked, even though it has to be fake. I can't see anything but a true smile. I apologize for taking your time. Then I'll just disappear now. The wind rushes by. In that very instant, Ciel Senpai disappears from right before my very eyes. It's now lunchtime. The room gets loud, and my louder friend appears. Tono, where are you eating today? Wherever. I don't care if it's here or the cafeteria. Righty then, let's have some bread. If we're here, Senpai might come. I'll go buy some. Any requests? As long as it's not curry bread, then anything's fine. Oh, and some milk. Roger. You could go for a glass of milk, but I'm, talking. Arihiko walks out of the classroom happily. Here you go, 2 curry breads and some milk. Thanks for waiting. I told him anything but curry bread, but I guess that had the opposite effect. Thanks to him, I thank him and toss him some money. I start to chew on my curry bread. You go for some naan. Hey, Tono, did Senpai come? I shake my head, no. Damn. Maybe she's in the cafeteria today. Arihiko, she won't come anymore. What? Did you get in a fight with her? That's not it, but she doesn't like me anymore. I'm sorry, Arihiko. If you see her, tell her I'm sorry. I really do feel it now that I mention it. I hurt her badly. She won't come see me ever again. What's this, Tono? Are you telling me you're just sorry for asking her out without asking me? If that was the case, it'd be much better. Yeah, if it was sorry or goodbye, there would be some hope left. Certainly, I think that was a pretty bad thing to say. But I'll just disappear? That's too much, right, Arihiko? I say this and put my head down on my desk. Classes are over. It's a Wednesday, so the rest of my classmates ran out of the room as soon as classes end. It's a Wednesday like any other, but I don't feel like doing anything. Even if I went to the tea ceremony room, Ciel Senpai probably wouldn't be there. As lifeless as the dead, I go back to the mansion. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Hisui greets me as soon as I get back to the mansion. Even though Hisui was waiting for me this whole time, I can't even bring myself to greet her, and I make my way to my room. After dinner, I return to my room. There's still a little time left before I'm supposed to meet Arkawade. Please don't say stupid things. Tono-kun, you're just a normal boy, so you shouldn't do dangerous things. Senpai was just worrying about me. In the end, is it just that I chose Arkawade over Senpai? Oh, why don't you understand your own feelings, Shiki? I ask my reflection in the window. My light headache returns. Recently, I've been having more headaches. Up until now, the effects of my anemia have only been dizziness. I probably changed to these headaches because I've started taking off my glasses and seeing death. It's time. It's the time I promised to meet Arkawade. No matter what Senpai said, I have to keep a promise I made. Putting my knife in my pocket, I exit my room. I go outside. There were never many people around the mansion to begin with, but because of all the serial killings, it is unnaturally quiet. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, but the emptiness makes it feel like it's past 1 o'clock. Sigh. It is well into October, and the wind is starting to blow colder. Fall is nearly over as well. I walk down the empty streets holding these sentimental thoughts. I make my way around the mansion wall. Past here and down the hill is the park where Arkawade is waiting. And then I see a black figure leaning on the mansion wall. A woman clothed in black stands not to block my way, but just to watch me go by. Where are you going this late at night? Senpai doesn't even look at my face as she says this without the slightest inflection in her voice. Senpai. I freeze, dead in my tracks. I can't look at her face either. I feel uneasy about what happened this morning, so I can't bring myself to directly look at her. Even after I said that, you're still going to see her, Tono-kun? It can't be helped. I can't leave her alone, and I can't ignore the vampire in this city either. I see. You got a point there. She closes her mouth. I pass her figure on the wall. Sorry, Senpai. About a lot of things. Please don't worry. You weren't mistaken. I hear her voice behind me. It doesn't seem like she intends to stop me from seeing Arkawade at all. I guess Senpai has completely given up on me. Well then, I'll be going. Yes, please do as you like, Tono-kun. I can still only hear her voice. Yet, I walk away from the mansion without even turning around. Tap, 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 tap. The footsteps echo in the night along the residential street. Tap, 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 tap. The footsteps echo in the night along the residential street. They aren't the footsteps of a heavy man, but of a much lighter body. In addition, I'm wearing sneakers, so they don't make much sounds. Only shoes with a hard bottom can make this sound. For example, shoes like high-laced boots. Actually, I don't even need to give an example. Without a doubt, those footsteps belonged to high-laced boots. Yeah, she has big stalking boots, lucky her. What was it that, I don't remember what they always told Leela about her boots. They're big stompy boots, big stompy feet, I don't remember. I stop. The footsteps cease at the same time. This isn't any good. If I just ignore her like this, we'll reach the park soon. I should just go out and say it. I turn around. Hey, Senpai. Yes. Is your house this way? No, it's in the complete opposite direction. You were there once, Tono-kun. Did you already forget? No, I remember. I just didn't have that much confidence in my memory. You should, because my house is that way. Oh, that's right, I say with a smile. Yes, it is, she says, returning my smile. Well then, I'm going this way. Yes, please do as you wish, Tono-kun. Still smiling, she seems to be seeing me off. But for some reason, I have an incredibly bad feeling about this, as you should. I suck in a deep breath. What's wrong? Aren't you going? Senpai asks. In that instant, I dash down the street. I start to pant heavily. This far, running full strength this far, she couldn't have followed me. Tono-kun, going wild like that is dangerous, you know. A hand pats my shoulder from behind. What? I instinctively jump back. Senpai stands behind me as if it was a perfectly natural thing to do. Why are you following me, Senpai? Well, I feel uneasy leaving you by yourself. She speaks very matter-of-factly. It's very nice of her. Supposedly. I don't even know how to respond. I don't know, but I should. In the episode, actually, because this is a good time, and, next time, we're gonna deal with the senpai that's following us, and then we're gonna deal with the vampire in the park. Isn't that exciting? I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's probably obvious which choice I'm going to choose, but I'll leave a little bit of suspense for that as well, while I might flip a coin over it, actually. But anyway, I hope to see you all next time in Tsukihime.